So now this guy, when you knock out most of the guys in the area, the enemies that are remaining sort of activate a devil trigger-like state of their own.
Wow.
And they become harder to deal with. Also note that it was requested by the team that I not upgrade my health, just to really hammer the point home that this mode is pretty darn tough. As you can see, they're doing quite a bit of damage with each slice of that chainsaw.
Gamertune says I want to see a noob play it and see how they do. I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, I mean, keep
Dante Must Die mode, I would not even attempt. Just for my own sanity and self-esteem, not ready yet.
Yeah, it's worth noting, you know, like, while I'm definitely not the best player in the world of any of the DMC games, I have played all the DMC games, and I've played this DMC game more than probably anyone else in America besides the QA guys, and this gives me a run for my money, you know?
Yeah.
So, if you're looking for challenge, I think you shall find it here.
She's doing pretty good, though. You've taken more, although you've already taken more damage than you did in the entire normal mode.
Yeah. Oh.
Oof.
Oh my god. Sorry guys, I was
See, that's what happened.
trying to do my devil trigger.
It's not just a clever name.
Yeah, no, it's literal. So now I gotta start that wave over again. Wow.
It's alright, I enjoyed it. And I hope it gets harder for you. I'd like to see you challenge mercilessly.
I mean, so yeah, as I said before, I've been only practicing this mode since yesterday. I probably died about 30 times before I just ran out of time, you know? And I was like, well, we'll see where this stream takes us. But the point of the stream is to show you that there is a diverse range and difficulty modes available, and I think even if I don't make it all the way, I will have shown that by the end of this stream. Okay.
Somebody's saying the combat looks simplified. It's just that it looks simplified because it's it's relatively smooth. The motion capture is amazing. I love Ninja Theory's process with mocapping actual actors performing all of these moves. I assure you, this is not simplistic and it's not easy.
No. I mean, the other thing is that they've taken out some of the fluff, you know, like they've tried to make it just sort of purify it down to its most vital parts, and then hone those parts so that everything is done for a reason, you know.
We just showed the Aquila and people are still asking about new weapons. Any new weapons, Greg?
I will say this is not the bottom of the barrel yet. Oops.
I am hoping for a trebuchet.
What is that again? I feel like that's a word I used to know.
It's like
when
a
I was...
catapult you say when you want to sound smarter than you are.
Okay. So these guys are kind of pissed. I'm sorry, but they shouldn't have been standing there.
Exactly. I'm standing in between you and progress.
Oh, God. Please don't let me die again.
You're not going to die again. You're doing just fine. Relax, Greg. Relax.
I need some health.
You're just fine. You don't need health. You don't need anything. You practice so much for
I mean, if we're being real, I could definitely use some health.
I'm trying to be supportive.
So, oh god, he's running at me. I hate when they do the run.
See, someone, Blast King 17 says, "Upgrade your health, dummy." And like we just mentioned that we were keeping it on.
We've been asked not to.
Yeah, well, we keep the health unupgraded to show you how punishing this is for default Dante.
Yes, indeed.
By the time you're probably ready for this, yes, your health will be upgraded, I would imagine. Assuming that's something you you think is worth upgrading.
Yeah, well, it's up to you. If you're looking for a real challenge, you will find it here.
Mm-hmm.
At least I've reached the checkpoint. Whew.
Yeah. Smack. Epic Guy 69 asks if Virgil is playable. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit a while ago. Virgil is available with his own story by a DLC.
Yeah, the add-on will come out a little bit after the launch of the actual game.
And you pre-order from GameStop in America and EB Games in Canada, and the PlayStation Network in Europe. You can get it for free, right?
Yeah.
Via pre-order.
Otherwise, it's like $9 for pretty substantial offering. You know, we're talking about a few hours of gameplay.
I mean,
it's all new.
I've had to comb through a lot of video footage, and I remember editing something for you guys to see later on with Devil May Cry, and then I got handed the Virgil trailer. I'm like, yes, this is nothing that I've seen so far. It was like such a breath of relief for someone editing video. Okay, yes,
there she is.
Go.
There's my Huckleberry. Yes.
Tilly's asked, why is there no style system in the game, and what's the reason for it?
Well, again, I think that comes down to them just trying to make it so, like, you know, everything is at hand at once, so you don't have to deal with yet another system. You don't have to be picking and choosing. Like, the cool thing about this game that we haven't seen much in the prior games in the series is that once you get a weapon, you have it for keeps, and it's always on you. So you can actually ultimately switch amongst like 8 weapons at once, which is more than ever before. Oh, I guess he's dead.
Somebody asked, are there charge moves for the shotgun? I hope so.
There may be. Again, yeah, I don't have all of the all of the moves equipped for each weapon. I've kind of done a random selection. Well, not a random selection, but an assorted selection of ones that I thought were cool to show off, but I didn't want to spoil everything, so.
Jesus.
Note that while these guys are setting the ground ablaze, if I have my demon power equipped, I'm immune, so they look quite foolish right now. Alright. Oh god! Oh man. I always forget how low on health I am. Those angelic looking things in the sky always kind of sneak up on you. Not these little cherub ones.
That's a good question. Emperor Infinity asks, so far in the game's development, what would you say is better than DMC gameplay or difficulty-wise? Or maybe you could just say improved. What do you think's been improved from DMC?
Well, it all points back to that idea of streamlining what worked best about the series, you know? It's sort of, they've distilled it to its most pure components, you know? It's like a fine whiskey that they made out of the beer of the old DMC games.
You stripped off the shelf.
I just went to a whiskey distillery, so... yeah, I learned a bunch of stuff. But, yeah, I don't know, like, you know, they've done away with styles, but that ultimately gives you access to moves inspired by all of the styles from the previous games, so he's, in theory, a more versatile Dante, instead of one that at any one time is good at one thing, but is never good at all things. Now he's good at all things. Oh. You stupid cow. Ugh. So that spin around flurry thing she does where she looks like a ticked off cat, I think that is an opportunity to parry, but for the life of me I still can't figure out how you're supposed to do it. So when you guys get this in your hands,
Want me to look it up on Game
if you can, yeah, see if Sega Sages has the answer.
Or we're not going to pimp a strategy guide? It's not like us,
Not
Greg.
just yet. Whoop, 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 whoop. You said it, random guy. That was kind of cool. Bam. So the part that I missed before, if you have the demo at home, which you should, you may have discovered this, but there's a little secret area up here. Get some obs. Come in little cocoons in this game. And there would have been a key here in the demo. I believe I've already obtained it on this save file. And then there's also a lost soul up here. And if you're funky fresh, which I think by now I've proven that I am.
Right. I was holding my breath for a second. Do not introduce it like that and then miss.
There you are.
Here I am.
This isn't good. It's the walls.
Thank you for the caps lock. Oh god! Wow, of all the things. Sorry.
Squid Q0. Yes, thanks.
This is high level play, guys.
Welcome. John Madden mode. Why did that jump out at me?
Alright, so this is a section that I, for the life of me, could not pass.
Mm-hmm. Probably just want to hand the controller over to me, Greg.
Yeah. Or if anyone in the chat would like to take over.
Yes, yes.
So first there's this guy. He is a nuisance,
Wow.
but he does not like tornadoes.
Speaking of Kansas.
Note
Dumb
that
joke.
I should probably just go ahead and commit suicide at this juncture, because look at my health. I don't see this going well.
Old Mega Man tactic.
Yeah, right? I do that.
The end.
I do that on weekends, man. I don't know what that means. My friend says it all the time.
Somebody's curious about alt costumes.
I'm not gonna say anything for now,
haven't-
but I'll let the speculation run
There
wild.
you go.
Woo!
I'm pushing to get some Ed Hardy shirts in there.
Oh god. This is the part where living becomes painful. Oh. See what I mean?
Oh, Gregory.
I'm gonna do this. Maybe. Or we'll run out of time. Really, there's nothing I can promise. It's so hard. So, if you've tuned in late, this is Dante Must Die mode. Before this, we played it on normal mode, also known as Devil Hunter mode.
Mute Spitta says, if this game doesn't sell well, we return to the old DMC universe. And again, I would just like to reiterate, you shouldn't consider that universe abandoned.
Yeah, I know. Like
still exists. That
things
timeline
aren't
still
mutually
happens.
exclusive like that. You know, it's a brand. Remember Mega Man? Because you remember how many different Mega Man there were? I think there's like 8 now. You know, and that's spanning 129 games. I would love if we made 129 DMCs.
I think I'm going to make one for you. Do that at a flash.
I mean, I've never seen so much.
Oh, come on, guys. That's going to happen every time we want to mention Mega Man.
Yeah. I mean, we've made our stance on the
Yes,
Mega
we
Man thing
remember.
pretty clear. We're
Got
hip to
it.
talk about Mega Man. We love that little guy. Such a little trooper. Ah. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I've got a little. Oh my god, I don't have one. All right, I should have gone shopping.
You're just going to die again.
We'll see. I think
can't tell if that's disappointing to people or just proves the worth of this mode.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like ultimately my mission is accomplished already.
Yes.
Now I'm just
You perish multiple times.
embellishing, you know. Yes, this is what I need.
Someone's asking, why don't you use your axe? Does it take too long in this kind of environment?
Not necessarily. I
There you go,
had
little
more
axe
luck
action.
with other weapons yesterday, but it's worth a try. You may be onto something.
Uh-oh.
there. Thank you for axing that question.
Whoever asked that gets 1 Capcom point.
Thank you for
You don't know the value of, because that's the first one I've ever given out.
Yes, thank you for that. So now all these dudes are on Devil Trigger, or whatever they're calling it in this game. I haven't actually looked that up. Oh god, but it's like a Devil Trigger.
They're all Super Saiyan.
Yes,
Is there any
I
way to
believe
nullify
it
that
is
with,
called God Hand mode.
Is there any way to nullify that? Like with the...
I think by killing them all
Aha!
horribly.
That works too. God Hand was awesome. You're right, sir.
Totally awesome.
Mm-hmm. Super Combo says DMC2 was the best in the series. I don't hear that a lot.
Whoa! I just parried that grenade into that dude. Couldn't do that in the old DMCs.
Uh-oh. Nice. Get out of there, Greg.
Oh! Oh my god, it's so close.
Game over. How are we doing, Gregory?
We have about 10, give or take, minutes left, so I'm going to give this another college try.
We got about 10 minutes left.
Oy.
Well, what strategy do you think Greg should take? If anybody has any suggestions for you,
Yes, please, give me
I'm
your
open to reading them out.
Because I'm on hard times here, guys. I'm trying to show you as best as I can how good I am, although that's really more of a secondary goal.
Demon Axe all the way.
Now, I've already seen so many people who have a better hold on things than I do just from playing the demo, you know? So, I'm really glad about that.
Well, yeah. What weapon, when you were trying this out on your own yesterday, which one did you settle on being the most capable?
Well, this game is a lot more focused on, mixing the weapons effectively, so it's hard to really pick one, like you got to be switching them up. If I had to pick a favorite, like it really is hard. Like I kind of just love the Rebellion, it's really versatile. It's a great combo starter. It's got the great launcher. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a big fan of the Rebellion.
Oh no.
This doesn't
I
look
think we're
good,
gonna get
guys.
one more session in before the
Yeah.
10 minutes is up.
Oh.
Oh man.
I do feel like maybe the key was using the axe more, though. I think that does help. Certainly doesn't hurt. Oh, God.
Wow.
Ah.
No.
Well, in that case, it did hurt. No, but I got some orbs out of it. Now what, Capcom Unity? Now what? Oh, those chainsaws, and they just don't stop. Oh!
Oh man.
Sorry, I always forget there's a third
Knew
swing
we'd
there.
get one more session in.
Yeah, all right, one more, and then we'll call it. We'll start waving that white flag.
Place your bets, people. Place your bets.
Mega Vault.
Can Greg make it the remaining 9 to 8 minutes in Dante Must Die mode? Using only Ebony and Ivory.
All right, you got me there, guys.
No.
I'm saying, Greg, now what?
A lot of people saying try to stay in the air longer.
Yeah, you're right. That actually does work well here. At least until Bubsy McFlyfly shows up
No.
with the grenades. Let's get out of there. It's so terrifying.
At least you can hear him coming.
It's true. Oh!
Stop him. Oh. Oh, sorry. This is people are asking. What did you ask? Breaking Bad, spelled with an 8. Asked if this is PS3 or 360. This is 360 right now.
Just a point about getting in the air is, because these enemies block so much on this mode, you can't just pull them up. So you've got to use your guns to knock their block off, if you will. Oh! Alright, that's it.
That's it.
I think I've made my point, guys.
Are we canceling it?
Yeah.
Let me wipe away the tears.
That's Dante Must Die. It's super, super hard, and I can just tell you guys that even after that last wave that I got to, there's another wave, and I haven't seen what's after that wave. So The challenge is there.
It's
I
like
think.
I love those challenges though, where you think it's totally impossible until you slowly start.
Yeah.
You slowly start making it.
You see that like glimmer of hope when you finally are almost done with one wave, and then you finish it, and it turns out you weren't even close to the end yet. But I know you guys can do it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you guys, and a lot of you are better than me. But we will be doing this again later on in December. We will be showing Dante Must Die mode again with a different level.
Mm-hmm.
So look forward to that. There's lots more DMC related content between now and the launch in January
Some fun
15th.
stuff.
So
Keep looking at twitch.tv/CapcomUnity and our Capcom Unity's YouTube, because we'll have a bunch more stuff going there. Subscribe to us there. Check us out.
yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Talk to you again soon.
DmC the 15th.